Hi, my name is Bridget. And this is Beauty Goddess Bridget channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome all. Gods, goddesses, unicorns, vampires, any mythological, however you go, it's all good. We don't make no judgments here. It's just not a good idea. Anyway, today I've already done the basics of my face. Of course, I got my crown on. So here we go. We're doing the other Scooby-Doo, Ruh Roh Raggy. And the color scheme on this one is, let me get the plastic, no, that's the colors. It's beautiful. It's a very, very, very lovely palette. I love the little monster on the, it's like a, not quite a Frankenstein monster, but maybe kind of an ogre. Anyway, today we're going to be working with purples and blues and maybe a super extra dark teal. Anyway, I've already got everything done, so let's go ahead and just dive right on in here. I like this better because I like the smaller mirror. It's just a preference thing, really. It's not an indictment on anything. It just is what it is. But what I'm going to do is I am going to start with, I think I'm going to lay this one down first, this one second, and this one third, and kind of blend them all into each other just a little bit. Well, actually, yeah. Should I put the dark one first? The green, like I usually do. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll start with the kind of a dark green color. We'll start with that. Up here. I am trying a new primer. This is a primer I got from Marina. I finally ran out of my Natasha Denona eyeshadow primer. I finally ran out of that. And so, yeah, I'm trying something a little bit different. It's not very dark. It's not as dark as it looks like it should be. Unless it just doesn't look so dark once you put it on. You know, some colors you just gotta build. And that's true. It doesn't matter what you're working with. Some of them you just have to build. Referral number 2. Trying to get accustomed to going up just a little bit higher because, yeah, it's just not been going as well as one would hope. Because, you know, welcome my universe, people. A little bit patchy. Okay, let's see. How are we doing here? Needs to be just a little bit more rounded right there. I don't know why I'm having such trouble. My picture doesn't look right. My lines aren't straight. my ears. My world, people. There we go. That's a little bit better. I do like that color. That's a really, really, really good color. And I think on top of that, I'm going to put this one here. Just a little bit, not too much. I don't know if you can see that or not over here. It's not terribly sparkly. Yeah, it's not too bright and shiny. Oh well. It will just have to do. Now, I'm going to take this one. This is AOA Studios. And we're going to go into this one, the corner one. Kind of a deepening color here. I tell you what, I do a lot better with those Referral brushes than I do any others. And I would not be able to tell you why that is. There's no explanation for it, it's just how it is. I once saw a little thing like a magnet or a little sign or something. I don't remember now what it was, but it struck me as so funny. And so I remember it. It showed a scales like what the Lady Liberty has, you know, the little weighing scales. And on one side of the scales, there's like a brick. And on the other side, there was a feather. And the feather had weighed down more than the brick. The brick was on. It says there's no explanation for it. It's just the way it is. Sometimes I kind of feel that way about my life. Ruh Roh Raggy is giving me some problems. I think it might be this brush, but I don't want to. Of course, I've got those crazy tiger stripes over here. Oh! Oops. My small mirror. The one that I actually prefer using. Okay, let's see if we can get this to kind of straighten up over here. I really need to get that off there because this is driving me crazy. It looks all fogged up, and it's just this plastic thingy that's on it. It has like the numbers and which one's this right here. But it's made the plastic itself look kind of like goofy, you know, like here's another piece of plastic. Ugh. Now maybe I can see. Don't bet too much money on that, but oops, using the wrong finger. As I say, not as I do. Use this finger. Kind of straighten it out just a little. This one's still just a little bit off. I don't know if that's actually purple or what color that is, to be honest. I'm not really sure. Do not like having to build this much, though. That I'm not digging. I've got two of these Referral 2s. Okay, and then the kind of periwinkle color right there. It's actually periwinkle in person. It looks kind of, oh, it looks kind of almost like electric blue or something right there. This way. It's kind of like electric blue or something, but it's really, it's more like periwinkle. Oh, let's take a look here. Ooh. My nose itches. Somebody thinking about me? Of course you are. Otherwise you wouldn't be here, right? At least it builds. Even if it's not perfect right out the starting gate, at least it does build. I am so glad that our summer is almost over because it's been like death around here. Seriously, it's been awful. So much heat, so much, oh. So I'm glad that we're almost at the end of it here. A little bit of shading it in there. Oh, oh, oh. Put myself in the eye. That's not good. Oh. I'll wake up in the morning. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now, on top of the bottom two colors, I'm going to put, I'm not sure if I want to put this one or this one. It'll be one of those two. I think the one on the far end. Oops, fall out city here. Well, at least I can see this. This is sparkly. It's pretty, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty. Let's get it. If you guys are not following me on Facebook or Instagram, I would appreciate if you would, but more importantly, like and subscribe here to the channel. Help me try to get going and growing again. I am feeling a little bit better, but I know with the long version of the virus that caused the shutdown, we'll just call it that, with the long version of that, yeah, I struggle a lot. And I don't mind saying that every so often. That I struggle more than I care to admit. Cheers. And it is Dr. Pepper, Nikki. It's not rum and coke. It's just Dr. Pepper. But if it had alcohol in it, it would still be Dr. Pepper. It'd be rum and Dr. Pepper instead, but it's just soda. Too early in the day and I don't have anything on my stomach. Okay, now on the top I'm going to use this mustardy color above the green. Yeah, I think that's more of a Not quite cerise, but I think it's actually kind of like a acid green. What they call acid green. Oh, that's pretty. That actually is a pretty darn good color. Like my red shirt. Ooh, it's new. Well, it's new to me. I got it on one of the Facebook groups that I'm in. Plus size clothes. And somebody posted some clothes that would fit me. And it's red. Okay, red. Anybody knows me knows red is my color. And I look good in it too. Um, but she posted this, and it's the cold shoulders, which I really like. Um, and so I got me a new shirt. Oh, that is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, got a yeah, just a little bit of a mess going on over here. I know that's why a lot of people don't use uh, they put their foundation and stuff on last. But I have done my makeup this way for so long that it's hard for me to get out of that routine. It's good enough. I mean, really. Good enough for government work. Y'all deal with it, right? Nothing else is good for entertainment purposes. Okay, now. And then on top of that, I'm going to put this kind of, it's the one in the middle, up on the top, kind of shiny, shimmery. Yeah. Let me get some of the excess off here. I can't believe that. I'm just so shocked. See if that helps. Probably not, but anyway. Boy, some of these are really, really hard to see. There we go. Just kind of got a little bit going there. I feel sparkly today. I should be happy about that because, you know, I'm sparkly. I'm gonna, if I ever become a stripper, I'm gonna have a name like Tiffany Glitter Sparkles or something. It could happen, you know. Fat chicks that work in the stripper business sometimes make a lot of money. One lady was on, I don't know, Maury or one of those shows a few years back, and she said that most nights she made more than $600 in tips alone, not doing anything extra. So yeah. Okay. Um, I think I'm gonna use that teal, this color, the first color I laid down. I think I'm gonna use some of that on my underneath here. My nose itches. Ugh. I hate when my nose itches. I am gonna put another color on, by the way, around this. And it won't be that acidy green because that might wash me out too much. Okay, y'all, I am bound and determined to poke myself in the eyes. I mean, seriously. Oh, I hope everybody is doing well, staying safe, staying cool if you're in a hot spot, warm if you're in a cooler spot, and if you're able to actually have some beautiful fall weather that's not cold, not hot, but it's just right. You know, lucky for you. It'd probably be cold for me, but that's one thing I have never, having lived here in Oklahoma all but 2 years of my life, uh, when my parents moved here, I have never experienced actual fall. But I will say this, of all the things, you know, I've never done cold weather very well, and I have no desire to move north or like even over to Colorado. It's not that much further north, but it's up in those mountains, and it gets cold at night. Somebody once asked me if I wanted to go to Salem, Massachusetts for the big witches ball that they've got going on up there. And me, in my not maybe so infinite wisdom, I'm like, it would probably be too cold for me. So yeah, no, I'll pass. I'm such a wuss. Okay, now over that, I think I'm gonna try a little bit of this, more of the periwinkle color, to kind of add some, a little bit of volume. I'm not real uh, accustomed to having the full, you know, lot of color on the bottom. I like the look. I'm just not real comfortable with doing it on myself. I always end up choosing the wrong color, so to speak. Well, I think this is actually pretty good. I don't know if you can tell that it's the blue and the green. It looks mostly like the green there. But anyway, they asked me about going to the Witches Ball in Salem, Massachusetts, and I said, yeah, that's not going to happen. And they said, why not? And I said, because to me it would be too cold. I've been in Massachusetts and Connecticut and that area in August, and at night it was freaking cold. And I mean cold to me. It's probably down to 55. And if it's below 70, yeah, I'm going to be complaining that it's cold. Because to me, yeah, I'm cold at that age, at that temperature. Is the wind still full? Didn't think so, but when I can't speak very well, it's usually what the problem is. I don't know, you guys. What do you think? Leave a comment in the box below and let me know what you think. How's it looking so far? Sexy? Okay. I'll take that. Get a little bit of my Cleopatra look going because, you know, she was She was Pharaoh. It's the same as being queen or goddess. Actually, even with the little mess up there, it's not looking half bad. I'll have to touch that up before I actually do pictures for anything, but I'll leave it here for now. And then, don't want any more, maybe a little. That's good. All right, now go back to this one. And I am going to use this one right here first on the top. I'm going to have to come back to using my finger again for a minute. Oh, well, that dug in really far harder than I wanted. Okay. Got too much in the way of I'll try it. My eyelashes, I don't know if you can tell here, but my eyelashes, they tend to curl really crazy. Oh, that is pretty. I do like that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I do. Now, I will say this. When you're in these shimmery colors in the top row, go in with an easy hand because I just put a big hole in mine. I mean, a big hole, I mean, that's a pretty good size hole. Yeah, I'm still suffering the effects of the virus. I am doing a little bit better, at least right now, and I think it's because it's not so hot, and so I can get up, move around a little bit better, and it's not cold. So I'm not wanting to hibernate just yet. It's still probably 90, 94 today outside. In Celsius, about 32. Give or take. People wonder how I do that in my head. It's actually not as hard as it sounds. Really, it isn't. I wonder. I wonder if that's a mix of the two colors, since I didn't get it all completely out of my... Well, it does seem to make a little bit of a difference. And there we go. And this finished off with the green, the kind of tealish. Number 9 of 10? Yeah, 9 of 10. I can't wait to start doing the Halloween looks because, you know, I like them. I don't know. What do you guys think? Looking all right? Looking decent? So, maybe. Okay, and let's. I was going to take the green out a little bit more. I may leave that like it is. It actually looks pretty good. I won't complain too much about it. Okay, we'll leave it. Simple enough. What do you think? Is it pretty? Am I pretty? I feel pretty. However that goes. Alright, new color in lips tonight. This is from Curst Kosmetics, and it is Mirror Mirror. And I will say it looks really, really promising. By the way, if you see this before midnight tonight on the 1st, Curst is giving away a free lipstick. So if you would like to get in on that, then please do. All right, let's see if we can get, there we go. So get the hands on it. And this, I don't know if you can see the color. Yeah, there you go. It's kind of glittery, glimmery. I love their liquid lipsticks. For the most part, they don't like transfer much. They do, but not very much. Not as much as you might think. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a pretty color. Now we're going to see how pretty it is when it's on, right? Oh, you can see my lips are chapped. I don't think I'm going to like this color as much as most of their others. Although, I don't know. Alright, now that I've got a little bit more on, it's looking a little bit better. Ah! That's actually almost an electric blue with glitter in it. I don't know why it looks so dark. Must just be my skin tone or something. Makes it look that way. I get to have lots of fun with my skin because for some reason I think I might have like I don't think I have full-blown hemochromatosis, but it is possible that that's what I have, because every day my skin color changes. Just every day it just changes. I don't get bitten by mosquitoes very often. I do, just not very often, so I don't think I taste very well. And most people will describe their blood, like if you cut your finger and you stick it in your mouth, they will describe their blood as salty. Not mine. It's metally. Mine tastes like a tin can. So, yeah, there's that. All right. I'm not sure on the lip color. Maybe I just need to practice wearing it more. I really like my reds, but with a red shirt, it's kind of hard to match. So anyway, all right. So this is the finished look. This palette, Scooby-Doo Ruh Roh Raggy. You can buy both this one and the Creeps and Crawls for like 23, 25 bucks, something like that on Glamlite. Or you can get just one or the other, depending on which one you like. And to be honest, I think I'm digging these colors just a little bit more than those, but than the Creeps and Crawls. But they're both good. This one, it's more purples, and yeah, I do keep my jackets to kind of protect the case just a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up so I can get this posted. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe because it helps my channel start to grow, because it's obviously flailing just a little bit right now because I haven't been as active as I used to be. But thank you for spending time with me. I really, really appreciate it. I love you all very, very much, and I will see you again the next time. Bye.